Hello everyone, I know I don't do this for, every day anymore, but this sounds kind of cool. We have some new news. I did want to come in and talk about it for a little bit. So, hello, it's been a while. How you doing? Let's look at this new stuff coming up down the pike. New relic weapon. I think is really, really awesome. You've seen it. It is some kind of a saw launcher. I think that's what we wanted in the game for a very long time. When blockchain came out, we thought that's what it was. It wasn't. We were really disappointed. This is the thing, my friends. This is the thing. There's a lot of stuff that I like and some things that I don't. Now, with a saw launcher, like many of you, I was kind of hoping this thing would ricochet either against the background objects or something, or maybe if you had really well-built spaced armor kind of stuff, the saw would come in and ricochet and just kind of do all kinds of internal damage, which would be interesting and kind of limit these kinds of builds you're always seeing all the time. But it's not going to do that. However, it's going to stick, which is really, really interesting. So yeah, it doesn't turn, which is totally fine. I'm totally fine with that. It shoots 3 discs at once. Yeah, so you can do it horizontal or vertical. I guess you can mount it, you can rotate it. And they fly along the trajectory, deals damage upon contact, gets stuck in the object they hit. What does that mean? Well, if it hits the ground or some kind of environment, enemies can run into them. And that's really cool. So kind of a delayed reaction thing. You can kind of lay mines if you're just sitting there and your enemy can come in and really interesting stuff. Mine layer, shooty. I kind of wished it did melee too. I was kind of thinking that, but no, it does not do that. It just kind of shoots. So that is really, really, really interesting. I love the weapon. I hate, of course, that it's a relic. And I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. So, you know me, guys. I don't like the idea of relics in that people just don't get to have them. There's such a small amount of people that actually get to do it. Either you sell your entire inventory for one, or you play Clan Wars, which is a very limited elite group that are able to do this and are able to actually get the uranium needed, or at least sell the uranium to buy it. So it's really hard to get. I really don't like that idea in the game. When I played PvP and stuff, I never bothered with relics. I never even wanted them. Also, they just kind of they're kind of just upgrades to your legendaries, which is kind of a crazy concept. Like, not really, like, why? I don't know. More about that later. And also, yeah. So I'm not crazy about relics in general. They also, they're high PS, but you can just have a couple and just go in and, seal clubbing, all that other stuff. Not crazy about the relic status. However, I do like that they're pushing more towards not just an upgrade to legendary, which is ridiculous to me, but it's more like a porcupine or a scorpion. Not that I, love that in PvP, but it is a unique weapon. Unique to a relic class. I kind of get that. And also, there's some people in my Discord who are saying, they played this game for long enough. They're like, okay, time for a new relic. What should I get? And of course, it's like they want to upgrade one of their other legendaries. Well, I would say porcupine, but now we have another contender for first and second relics, because you can't get it anywhere else, right? Alright, so that's done. Kind of happy about that. The next one is a new PvP mode, Arena. Really, really interesting. And I really want to let you guys to let me know what you think about this. It's kind of like another separate Clan Wars. And it's not. So it's 3 versus 3 format, which is interesting. It's held in this arena. So these arena maps are really kind of open. You come in and you die. You can't really go to there's mines that will stop you from going to the borders. And in the middle, there's just an area where there are hills to kind of protect you. So it's kind of like almost like Crater a little bit. There's just this big death zone that you're stuck in. But these hills will make it so that, yes, if you're undermounted, you're going to have trouble. You might want to shoot over these things, but you can use them to hide. I like it. It's really interesting. It's going to be kind of really short, fast battles. which everyone loves. 3 versus 3. And you can get in there as a group or random players. That's very interesting. I'm going to assume that with a group you're going to clean up. But it technically sort of lets you just do your ultimate best and try to win and get your stuff and get your points. And I don't know if it even is dependent on... It doesn't say if it's dependent on winning or just getting your own points. Probably a combination of the two. But it doesn't really say. I don't think. Let me know if it does. I don't see it. So, interesting. There's matchmaking of allies different for... So, power score is still going to help with matchmaking, supposedly. And rating... By rating points also, and the rating... There's 2 different modes, guys. Well, going back here. So, there's standard and rating. With the standard, your matchmaking is due to your PS. With rating, it's more like Clan Wars, where you just show up with your best stuff, and the best rated players will get matched. Hopefully. It never happens. There's not enough people playing the game. We'll be matched against the better players. Now, I like all this stuff. I like it. It's concurrent with regular Clan Wars, so, that's fine. And here's what people are going to love and not love about this. So, I don't see anything about Arena. What's the point of doing this? Why even bother? Would you bother? Kinda. So, your rewards are going to be unique stuff. And you are going to get some decor items, which is interesting. I am intrigued. So, it's like a usual event where there's a scale, you get some points, you match a threshold, you unlock stuff, you try to get more points, you unlock the next level, get some stuff, which is kind of a nice thing in general. So, yes, we get some things, but not a whole lot, it seems. However, you can use this towards your Battle Pass rewards, so you're not just doing nothing, you can be contributing to your Battle Pass levels. I like that. Rewards are not related to the Battle Pass rewards. However, I think I did read it here somewhere. I can't read and talk at the same time. I don't want to edit this video. I do not want to edit this video. I think I read here that it helps with your Battle Pass levels. I could be wrong. Yeah. Here you go. The scale of levels available. Rewards is not free. All rewards are free. Unlock them. You just gain points winning battles. The rewards reading scale are not related to that. Why did I read that wrong? I totally thought that this go to your Battle Pass levels. I guess you can't. Not related to Battle Pass rewards. Wah. Alright, never mind. Well, tell me in the comments about that. Here we go. There is a nice bonus. The ability to increase the Battle Pass level several times by unlocking a new level of the radio scale. So there you go. Thank you. I'm not totally crazy. You beat these levels, you can get your decor and stuff, and also level up your Battle Pass stuff. That's really cool. I like that. I like having an alternative to those crazy Battle Pass missions. So that's really cool. Now, you are not getting uranium, guys. Let me know how you feel about that, because I know that there's 2 kinds of people. There's a very small group, a very elite group, who they play Clan Wars as intended. They don't want it to change. They want to have this kind of, monopoly over uranium. Like any other monopoly wants to have them be its own monopoly, sure. But there's a very, 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 the vast majority of people don't get to play Clan Wars, don't get to get uranium, don't have access to the stuff. And they still don't have access to the stuff. And I guess that's a compromise they have to do, because these few people who play Clan Wars, they are spending a lot of money in-game, and they have a lot of clout, and they kind of don't want to lose their elite status, and don't want to share. I guess that's the way to say it. And this isn't going to affect that, but it's also not going to give you other guys, what you thought you needed, and what you kind of wanted and deserve, and you're not getting uranium. So there's that. You have to get something more, though. I'm sorry. You need more resources or something. Otherwise, this game mode is not going to be worth it if you're still having to do your missions, your regular missions, grind for all your materials and other stuff. This is one more thing that's a distraction. So we'll have to see. Hopefully that will do more. This is interesting. Available rewards will include ready-made blueprints of armored cars, which can be used only in the arena mode. designed for different PS levels and ready for battle. This way, all players will be able to take part in the event, regardless of parts they have in the storage and the time they spent in the game. Interesting. So I think what I'm hearing is if you're relatively new to the game, or you've been specializing or other things, you don't have all the parts all... It doesn't say weapons here. It doesn't say it just plops on weapons you can use in arena mode. I don't know, but hopefully these vehicles include weapons. You can now go to arena mode with these ready-made blueprints and try weapons that you haven't been able to get or grind for. That can be really interesting. So I kind of like that. You can just kind of throw it into a game, and it kind of like more like a game, I guess. Why Overwatch? I'll say it. Overwatch, because you have a ready-made character. You just kind of get in there and do stuff. Interesting, very interesting. I like the inclusivity that can bring, especially because you're not getting uranium, so not much to complain about. But I never really get that ready-made blueprints would be better than what you already have, unless it comes with good weapons. Otherwise, why ever do ready-made? But hey, if you're not so much a builder, you can do this event. It's not going to stop you. Very inclusive. Weird. Interesting. There might be some kind of mega blueprint meta or something. We're just going to have to see. But I am very intrigued. So I want to talk about it. I want to hear from you what this means to you, actually, and what you're thinking. This could be a very interesting conversation. Also, please you can go to my Discord as well. We can have a chat. I am still around in Discord. I am still looking around, and that's cool. So coming down the pike, I may have a video soon, or a stream, about a very interesting application created by my friend Raffish Bandit. God, I hope I got that right. And he has a co-driver app with a lot of data you can get. So hopefully I'll be doing that very, very soon. You guys take care, hang out, and be safe. First and foremost. Talk to you guys later. Bye.